What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be installing a diffuser on the Nissan 370Z. It's been a while since I've actually done something to the car, but before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe. I do appreciate everybody that's subscribed to me currently. I do have a lot more content coming, so yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So I'm going to be installing a diffuser on the 370Z. Now the one I plan on installing is actually a little bit different. So I'll show you guys the one that I had before and the one I'm going to install after. I am going to be cutting the bumper, so it's not going to be an easy install. I'm going to be cutting the diffuser that's already on the car to pretty much install this different one. The diffuser I'm going to be installing is a little bit different from the diffuser that I had before. The one that I had before I actually made myself. The current one was just a few bolts, so maybe it's plastic, but the one that I purchased, I actually got a really good deal on it. So this is a diffuser I just bought. As you can see, it looks a lot better compared to this old one right here. It was just a few bolts, so maybe it's plastic, and then it was held on by this metal bracket here that I made or pretty much bought off of Home Depot and just put it together pretty much. So the new diffuser already comes with a light or a bracket also as well to install the light on. Mine doesn't work, it's not functional, so maybe in the future I'll purchase one that actually works and it should look a lot better. But I plan to do this because it's going to show off the exhaust a little bit more, because I do have an HKS catback exhaust and it has the huge mufflers in the bottom and then other mufflers on top of the bottom ones, which should stand out a lot more. And also the reason I want to cut it as well is because I have holes right here from the previous diffuser, so it looks kind of ugly, so removing that should look a lot better. Now I'm going to be cutting this entire section right here completely, so pretty much all the way over here, because the new diffuser already comes with the light bracket that I can just install. So let's go ahead and get to it. We'll start cutting the diffuser. I'm going to be using a Dremel under the bumper. There's going to be about 3 tabs that you need to remove. Let's go ahead and remove those so we can take the light out before actually cutting the diffuser off. There's going to be 2 more bolts that you have to remove. You're going to use a 10mm socket. So let's go ahead and remove those. Make sure you wear some glasses because I just hit my eye right now and you do not want to mess up your eye. Alright, so now that we trimmed their bumper, we're going to go ahead and test fit the diffuser. It's going to go right under here, and we're going to try to mount it to the top of the car. So in the heat shield, there's going to be 2 bolts that you can remove to try to mount up the diffuser. I'm trying to find them. Okay, there's one right there. So there's 1 bolt, and then there's a bolt on the other side, and there's pretty much the exact location. So we're gonna go ahead and try to mount the diffuser to that area right there. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys a better closer look of how it looks like. So as you can see, it looks a little off because of that white piece right there. So if I cut that off, it should look a lot better. And then of course I'm gonna have to clean up the edges. So this right here. And as you can see, it's not smooth. So I'm going to have to sand it down. I do have a little piece with the Dremel, so I should be able to come in hand. That way I could just smoothen it out. I'm either going to end up cutting it, which I will most likely do, or I'll paint it black. So either paint it or cut it, either one. It should look fine. But as you can see, it looks pretty sick without the diffuser bottom piece, because now you can show off the exhaust a lot more. So it looks sick. Of course I'm going to have to clean it, because as you can tell, it's really dirty. Look at that. So cleaning that, and then it'll look a lot better, polish it. So yeah, let's continue. This is how the car pretty much looks like without the rear bumper. There's only a few bolts. There's a bolt all the way to the side over here, and then you have 3 bolts that go to the headlights that you have to remove. There's the 2 on this side right here, and there's 1 all the way in the back that you have to remove the entire panels from the inside. And then there's going to be 2 clips that go right here on the actual bumper, and then that's pretty much going to be it. So everything from there is pretty much easy. And the reason I remove the bumper, because it's pretty hard to try to cut the foam piece, which is pretty much this one right here. It was really hard to cut that, so I decided to just take it off, cut it from right here, and then I'm going to paint that silver bash bar right there. I'm going to paint that black. So now that the bar has been removed, we're gonna go ahead and spray paint it. I think I have some extra black paint over there, and we're just gonna paint it real quick and then throw it back on the car and clean this while we have the bumper off. That way it's a lot easier to have access to cleaning all these parts right here. Alright, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be smoothing out the part that we cut off from the bumper on the bottom, because it is a little not smooth. We need to smoothen it out. So with the kit that I bought, it has a little sandpaper Dremel remover thing, so we're going to be using that to pretty much smoothen it out. Here's how it's looking right now. I'm pretty much just test fitting it, seeing where I like it, if I need to move it or anything. And so far it looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill the holes on these sides. That way I could just mount it up. And then under the heat shield, there's going to be a total of 4 bolts that mount up the heat shield. But I'm using them to mount up the brackets that I have right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a few brackets in there that I made myself. So I'm gonna mount it up there, and hopefully it comes out good. So I have most of the diffuser mounted on. I have these two bolts here that are held onto the bumper, and then I have these two that connect to this plate here, and then you have these holes that are here. These are for the side canards, and then I have this one right here. There's a total of 4 of these. So there's 4 bolts. There's 2 in front, and then one on the other side over here, and then there's 2 in the back. The other one is back here. You can't really see it, but that's what I'm going to be using to mount up to the diffuser. So as you can see, it goes all the way down, and I'm going to mount it right there to the bottom. That way it has some more support on it. So there's going to be a total of 4 of those on there. And on the side, I already mounted 1 canard. So this is the canard that goes on the side. So far it looks pretty good. I'm going to finish mounting these up. I still need to drill the holes. Once I have the holes drilled in, I should be able to mount it up and we should be done. So as you can see, the diffuser came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy about the way it came out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. It was pretty easy. All I used was the heat shield bolts to bolt up some brackets that I made. This is something that I've never seen done on a 370Z before, so I kind of want to make a video because with this, it's kind of like a top secret diffuser from a 350Z, but it has a little bit more of a 370Z look to it. So it's the first time I've seen a video. I want to kind of make a video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it because I didn't find any at all that had to do with the 370Z. It was a pretty easy install for the most part, except for the custom work that I had to do myself. The splitter ran me, not the splitter, sorry, the diffuser ran me about, I would say $170, somewhere around there. And I bought it from a guy here in Arizona, but if you want to buy this diffuser new, you're gonna have to pay at least $400 to $500 to purchase it from a guy that sells it in Poland. So this is the reason I jumped on it real quick, because I knew that that diffuser was expensive, and I had an idea of what I wanted to do with it already. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. My Instagram is going to be the same name as my YouTube channel, Chris Z Leva. I hope to bring a lot more videos to you guys of custom work. I'm going to be doing a custom splitter. Well, I pretty much already have one on my 370Z, but I'm going to be remaking a new one because my current one broke. Stay tuned for that one. It's really simple and it's $50. So think about spending $300 to $400 on a splitter. Think about spending $50 just to make one yourself. And some simple tools such as scissors. So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be coming out real soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. In the next couple of months, I'm going to be attending a show. I believe it's called StanceCon. So if you guys want to see my 370Z there, you guys can check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and to the next one.